Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
Now, the Prime Minister herself took time off from campaigning today to welcome the President of the European Parliament, Antonio Tajani, to Downing Street. Among the issues on the table was the future of two flagship European agencies, the medicine and banking regulations. They're currently based in Britain, but are set to be relocated, taking with them hundreds of jobs and closing off income from their goods and services here. But top of the agenda were the rights of EU citizens in Britain and British citizens living in Europe. I spoke to Antonio Tajani earlier and asked him whether the rights of EU citizens here would be protected come Brexit.
First of all, we need a very clear message to the people. We need to send a message because they are living a very difficult moment. For the future is very complicated.
So your future is safe, but how soon can you say that?
Now, after the beginning of the negotiations, they will start at the end of May, we need to implement this political position. It's important to start well, and then if we start well, it's possible also to achieve a good goal working at the technical level.
Mrs. May says she needs an election in order to strengthen her hand. Do you need her having a strengthened hand?
Not for me, it's better to have in the next 2 years the stability in the UK. To have a new government is better for us because we will have in 2 years the same interlocutor, the same position.
Are you open-minded about, for example, the fact that we have two European institutions here?
But if the UK will be outside the European Union, it's impossible to have European Union institutions in a country outside the European Union.
So they will go?
It's outside of the negotiation.
They will go?
I don't know, this is the member state decision, but they will leave the United Kingdom because the United Kingdom will be outside of the European Union. This problem is not inside the negotiations.
That's quite a lot of jobs. That's probably about 3,000 or 4,000 jobs.
But it's not our problem. It's the UK decision to leave the European Union. It's not our decision. Europe is not. The European Union is not against the UK. The UK decided to leave the European Union.
Do you think it's possible for us to enjoy a customs union with you?
I think it's our common interest to work. Of course, it's possible also delay, but I think it's the common interest to achieve an agreement for the day after. I think it's better to conclude all the agreements before 2019, before the end of 2019. But if you want the same rights of the members, we need to be member. If you go outside, you will have other rights. We need another agreement, but it's impossible to have the same rules, the same position as a member state, because it's impossible to be married and to be not married.
President of the European Parliament, Antonio Tajani, talking to me earlier.